A 6-month environmental pollution program has revealed alarming pollution levels in several high-risk communities.
Implementing in areas of Katwe and Nakawa, and throughout our project implementation, we realize that these communities are being affected by heavy metal pollution from the activities they do, like metal smelting and fabrication, activities like the use of lead paint within the communities, and even some of the daily activities that happen in our houses, like water coming from the pipes. These pipes do contain a lead, and it's affecting the people's health.
The project, run by the Youth Advocacy and Development Network with Global Alliance on Health and Pollution and funded by the UK Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, found tire and copper wire burning, industry emissions and unsafe pesticide storage as major sources.
And you realize that in Kampala, the waste is mixed. The waste is mixed. We have what we call kavera commonly, what we call the bottles, the single-use bottles after we drink water, and those are plastics. Now plastics, when plastics are burnt, they release a very toxic air, they release a very toxic smoke, and that smoke is very, very dangerous to our health, especially if we continue inhaling it. And this is attributed to some of the effects, ailments that we have, like respiratory effects.
Over 3,000 residents were reached through awareness campaigns and school environmental clubs.
And some of our findings have been that there is low awareness in communities. So communities are not aware about the risks, the health risks and the economic impact of pollution. Yet we have seen that pollution is driving most death in Uganda. We have realized that people in Kampala are burning waste.
Despite these efforts, enforcement gaps remain.
And I think the challenge is not just the generation of pollution, but the challenge is in the management of pollution. How do we manage this pollution? How do we treat this waste? Because if this pollution is generated in terms of solid waste and also in terms of liquid waste, and it's managed properly, it would not be a problem. But I think the problem that we are seeing in the city and in part of our industries is that we generate pollution, and that pollution is not managed properly. The solid waste is not disposed in a right way, and also the liquid waste is not treated to the level that meets the standards before it is discharged into the environment.
Civil society groups now urge stronger government collaboration, sustained funding and expanded awareness programs to prevent a growing urban health threat. For UBC News, I am Sudat Kai.